SoulFoxie back and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I really wanted to find it in my heart to show you guys the Sayori and Yuri blah 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 stuff, but I was just too tired and honestly too lazy to do it. Especially considering all the anxiety I have from what my next Let's Play will hopefully be. But yeah, anyway, if I've done everything right in like the past hour, then we should be getting the special ending. But yeah, let's see. So everything is gonna be normal up until like when we actually get into the literature club. Anyway, so you're the SoulFoxie that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, SoulFoxie. Sorry about that. And there. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that it is. Yeah. I was busy looking around because it's like 3 a.m. So yeah, playing this game several times over at 3 a.m. is not really the best thing to do. It's not scary by any means, technically speaking, just, yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to, hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? There's technically a ton of tables. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! My voice cracked there. Wow, those look amazing. Well, just hurry and take one before I stab you. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. That's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Yeah, I wonder. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Great. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission, even though the class isn't, or not the class, but the literature club isn't technically a fully formed club. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Okay, so I did use the skip tool. That's why if I go to settings real quick, it's over unseen text. I'll just actually uncheck that real quick. But I was using the skip tool for most of the thing so that I could easily get through it, and I actually unlocked special poems that I didn't know existed, and I accidentally skipped over them. So it's a shame that I wasn't recording the whole time, because then I could go back and editing and get a quick glance at them and read them out. But alas, no. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. SoulFoxie, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Alright, sorry. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. By the way, guys, I try to, pronounce my words more lately, because I reviewed, older footage of my commentary, and I just, slur my words together so much. Anyway, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things, like stabbing people with knives, or myself. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri? Yeah? Well, about, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, So if SoulFoxie wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a bit. Can't talk. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Oh yeah, that's also something I noticed. I just completely, can't speak at all whenever I record. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if I'm not recording, I'm just, talking to person via microphone, I can't talk. My voice just gets all bleh. And that doesn't happen when I'm talking to people without a microphone, if I'm talking to them in person. It's a strange thing. I guess it's because apprehensive, maybe anxiety. Who knows? He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Anyway, wouldn't you agree, SoulFoxie? Maybe? Or I think she might have said Sayori. I'm a moron. I was paying more attention to what I was thinking about, which was what the special ending differences would be. And now my eye itches. God. Why do you have to itch, eye? Alright, my eye's fine now. Sensing the attention, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing the literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree on anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Zuri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? I think this is the part where the special ending comes into play. If I did everything right, that is. Obviously, only after the Your Reality song will I ever actually be able to tell whether or not I've done it right. Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, SoulFoxie. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along better with you around Sayori. Aw, SoulFoxie. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, SoulFoxie. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, SoulFoxie? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game, so this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, SoulFoxie. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. Well, I won't be able to visit sometime because of the fact that it'll delete my data. We all love you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that conversation that highly differed confirms that I got it. But I'll be quiet for this again.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah. Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me have it all. Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Yeah, this one's by Dan Salvato. To the special player who achieved this special ending. For years I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Wait, what? I think that's same. Let you explore, or some let you explore new worlds. I'm a moron. Some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a fiend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are feeling themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for yeah, I forgot to read this. If they're enjoying themselves and that's all that matters, that goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences. I was reading on my own. That's why I went silent. Preferences are preferences, and differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the... What? I'm just gonna say status quo, even if not a masterpiece. Any any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bonds of the world, interactive media, whatever. I can read, but I especially can't read the sloppy text you put in Dan Salvato, even though you're like definitely not reading or watching this video. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Okay then. Well, that was the special ending, guys. Not much was different except for the fact that one thing that was astoundingly different. I'm not sure if I've already mentioned this during this poem appearing or not, but that is that during the special ending, Monica, when the Monica thing happens, she didn't go and delete all the CGs like she does in the traditional ending, as I call it. But yeah, like I said, as much as I was tempted to show the Sayori and Yuri and stuff, I would have had to take another break to pre-record them a bunch, considering, I would have had to play through the game twice more just to get the CGs. And then I would have had to play through it a third time in order to get Natsuki's CGs so that I could get the actual special ending. but I did that all in a little under an hour and a half in the middle of the night. But yeah, let's see if there's anything after this. Error script is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. I know if I hit OK, then my game is gonna crash. But in this episode, I do have one more thing to show you, but it does kind of require that I reinstall the game. It's sort of something special, and I'll put it in a separate video. The video's title will be something as of like, I don't know. I guess I'll title it something like, I don't know. Just expect, if you see a video that just like has an image of like a white version of Sayori hanging, then that'll be the video. And just to make sure that you watch it, it'll obviously be shortened, but it's an Easter egg, if you can call it that, for the game. So anyway, I will see you later, Foxback.